How am I missing an entire candle? Did she steal my candle? Oh, get married, they say. Your candles will stay in place, they say. Guys, I think my wife stole my candle. Little robber. Hello, hello. Welcome in. So the red box in the house. Welcome in first. Oh, you might be first. Hey, nope, you're second. And you know what else you did, honey? Honey, you stole my candle. You stole my candle. Never been this early. Yeah, I'm a little late though. But that's why. Perfect. Hi, sweet serenity. Hola. Hello, Nicole. Nicole. Hi, Jay. Jake. What's going on? My fellow Jake. All right. Let's get this party started. Good evening, Scott. So thanks for the. I saw you over there. On the worlds. You found it super fast. All right, what is this? I have one last piece of paper. One last piece of paper. Do I have another notebook in here somewhere? Oh, please, 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 oh, please. What is this? Cool. Yep, all right. Yep, all right. Yes, I did. I know, I saw it. My day just started not too long ago. It's been good so far. My wife's returning my candle, which is great. That's definitely a plus. Thank you, honey. You're so good, you see?
Make a wish.
Okay.
Also, your notebook's right here.
I have this one now. And this one. Well, this one has one last page in it. Guys, look at my scribbles. This is my months of scribbles, you guys. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. The months of scribbles. Okay. Anywho. All right. Well, I got one last page. Who's gonna be my last page on this notebook? Who's going to be my last page on this notebook? I don't know. Moi. All right. Let's get this party started, y'all. Welcome in. Wow. I'm not used to the numbers being this low. Maybe everyone's over on Red Note. I'm just kidding. Hey, welcome in, guys. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you kindly for being here. My name is... You were? Yeah. My name is Jacob Sasko. I am a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for 22 years and, I don't know, 11 months, 10 months, something like that. We're getting there. Almost 23. Okay, chug along. So this is another day in the life. All right. First time watcher. Excellent. Well, thank you for being here, Green Gables. Good to have you. So, so what I do on here, I do live psychic mediumship for free. Free 90 free. I've been on this app for, 2.5 years maybe. And I've done a lot of readings for a lot of folks. So, it should be good. It should be another good night. So, but I'm very glad to have you again. Thank you for being here. Okay, so hi Sarah Elizabeth. So my room works differently. Okay, every medium is different, of course. Mine is unique in that I employ a lot of technology. I don't need you to be quiet in this chat ever. You can talk freely to each other. Just be kind to one another, but you can talk freely. Haven't had you pop in forever. Your setup has changed. I go on 4 times a week, so maybe we're just missing each other. I know I've been missing you guys. All right. Anyway, okay. So yeah, you don't ever have to be quiet because I have technology in play where I can take your comments and feed you into my system, and they will speak, albeit with a robotic voice, through my speaker system, so I don't have to read the comments while I'm reading people. This helps me stay connected as closely as I can to spirit and not have to come back here to try to figure out and use my rational brain. It just helps me kind of distance myself from this more, which is great for my process, but it's also great because, you can hear the responses. Okay, so you don't have to be quiet in this chat. I only read one person at a time. I select them ahead of time. I don't just read the room saying, "Hey, I have a guy. He likes fishing. Hey, put white hearts if you resonate with that." I know a lot of people do that. I do not. I look into one person, connect with, and do my best to connect with their person they're asking for, basically, and pull through evidential messages and do all that good stuff. So I do ask that you do not share names, dates, or details in this chat. I also ask that if you are the one being selected to be read, that you don't feed me a bunch of information. I don't want it. I don't need it. And I would much rather they give me the information than you give me the information, for two reasons. Number one, I like to know this is happening as much as you do. Number two, I'd like you to know this is happening, because like if you tell me everything and the reading concludes, you're gonna be like, was that real? But if you didn't tell me anything and the reading concludes and you're like, holy shit, what just happened in my life? That's gonna hit differently. It's gonna mean more. And I want you to have that, not some mix of you feeding me a bunch of bullshit to steer in the right direction. That's not how mediumship works. It's not how it's supposed to work. That's not how it's supposed to work. If you have been watching mediums who do that, or I don't know, unfollow. Okay, unfollow that shit, because that's not that's not it. Okay, cool. What else? I think that's about it. Okay, so in order to be eligible for a free psychic mediumship reading here in this live stream, because all the ones I do on live stream are free, right? In order to be eligible, two things. First off, this disclaimer: this gets uploaded after the fact to my YT channel. So if you do get a reading, you can always send your family. Just jot down the date. You can send your family to my YT channel, and then you can see the reading and share that with your family, so that message gets out to more people. Okay, that's always been offered. Yeah, it's there. Okay, but also, and you can watch it over and over again if you want to, and you're gonna find things that you missed or thought were wrong, and someone else is like, no, that was this, and that happening is proof that it's not mind reading. I'm not telepathic, right? I'm communicating with spirit. It is what it is. These spirits know things you don't know. Then they tell you, so that when you have to get that confirmed with somebody else, they're like, oh shit, and that other person's like, yeah, okay, that really happened. She didn't know this, and now I know. Like, I know that was real too. You know what I mean? Like, so. Anyway, so there's a lot of cool reasons for that. But anyway, so yeah, so definitely jot down the date. Don't feed me information. I don't know what I was gonna say. I have ADD. It is what it is. I go all over the place. I squirrel. Here we are. Okay, I squirrel. Hard as hell. Okay, so in order to be eligible for a free psychic mediumship reading from me, I think that's where I was going. Maybe. Excuse me. Sweet paranormal. Oh man, yeah. Sweet paranormal. I've done quite a bit of paranormal stuff too. But glad to have you here, Sweet Paranormal. We in that community gotta kind of support each other, Anyway, in fact, I need, this is my Flex 2 device. I need to charge it, because I left it turned on. I sometimes turn it on for my live streams just to let them do something back behind me. Anyway, see, ADD? Did I tell you? I told you, right? I warned you guys I had ADD. The squirrel is strong with this one. It's like a squirrel honey badger mix, fearless but squirrely as hell. Anyway, yeah. So in order, words. In order to be in Squirrel we trust. Okay. All good in Squirrel Hut. I agree. Purple Dahlia, psychic medium. I feel like most psychic people, or people that had it naturally manifest in them, or have ADD or ADHD, or are neurospicy in that way. It seems to be prevalent. But anyway, neither here. Distracted again. No, I wasn't. I was right here with the comments. Okay. Woosah. Guys, how do we get a chance? Thank you, Brenda. Brenda's like, get back on task, dude. Get back on task. Honey, you distracted. You see? You helped, honey. Oh, guys, yes, that's my wife here. Me on another tangent. This is my wife. Let me pin her. That's my wife. She's an incredible psychic, medium, tarot reader, astrologist, practitioner, person. She's just incredible. Definitely worth a follow. She does amazing work, and I highly recommend. I recommended her before we got married, before we even dated. I've always respected her capabilities. All right, so in order to be selected for this reading, she has a hard job dealing with me. Yeah, for sure, right? What's up, Michael? How you doing, bro? Okay. So here's Spiritually K's in here. Hi, Spiritually K. Okay, so here's how we do this. All right, in order to be eligible for a free psychic mediumship reading from me right now, like in the next 30 seconds after I squirrel somewhere. First off, follow me. If you're not following me and I click on you, I will not read you. Full disclosure, it's a very minimal energy exchange. But there has to be some sort of energy exchange, generally speaking. And that's what I ask for. Just a follow. It's free. Tap the button. Easy peasy. Secondly, type in a relationship. No names, no dates, no details. Just mom, dad, my dog, my pet hamster. It doesn't matter, right? Whomever or whatever you're most interested in communicating with. And then put like my hamster. Was it your time to go? I don't know. Whatever question you would ask the hamster, right? I've never talked to a hamster. I'm just throwing it out as an example. And animals are a little bit different, but I could still get the answer to the question. But anyway, Mom, what do you do to show me you're around? You know, whatever question. If you were able to call this spirit on the phone, because I'm the phone, right? If you were able to call and say, hey, what question would you ask them? I ask for this much information for two reasons. Number one, I want to get you exactly what you're looking for. Number two, I want to speed up this process. Could I take extra time to fish all that information out with a full ass reading? Yes, I could. It's just better bang for your buck at this point. If you're going to get my attention, you might as well get to the nitty gritty. What's going on, right? That's why I do it. I don't need the information, but it helps to speed it along. And in the interest of making things faster, that's what we do. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Oops. I did not turn off my sounds. Let me turn off my notifications. Bloop. Okay, cool. Are you guys ready? 222 in the room. I love that angel number. Let's go. Okay, so again, follow me and then type in relationship and the question. Relationship and question. Follow relationship question. If it doesn't fall in that pattern, I will not read you. No names, no dates, no details. Relationship, mom, question, period. That's how you do it. If you want to be eligible for reading, that's all I ask for. That and the follow me. That's it. Okay, let's get going. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna let spirit kind of guide me, and then when I'm gonna touch my screen, I'll open my eyes, and whoever my finger is on gets the reading. That's how this works. Okay, let's go. 1 second. You know what the issue is? I was drinking this Coke Zero. That thing is just not hitting. It's gotta be Mountain Dew, dude. Like, I have ADD, so the caffeine does the opposite for me. It helps me like chill out, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. Are you ready? Excuse me. How much time do we have? 9:28? Okay. Sorry, I gotta fix this before. Alright, Spirit. Alright, where's my... Alright, cool. Alright, Spirit, who are we going with? Just keep putting the question, relationship and the question. Follow me, put the relationship and question. got you. Chris. Okay, let's do this. One follower. All right. Let's put you in here. I will do my best for you, Chris. Chris. Chris, Krysss, can you say something in the chat, please? Make sure I did this correctly.
Here.
Perfect. You guys can hear her okay? I'm sure that was pretty loud. Okay, that's good. Sounds good. All right. I'm going to tap in. So Chris was asking something about grandma. Can you put your question one more time for me, please, Chris? I'm so sorry. I think it was grandma. I don't remember. Are you watching over us or something?
Grandma, do you watch over us?
Yeah, so I was right. Okay. Do you watch over us? Question mark. All right. Make sure you jot down your date. Today is the 14th of January for when this gets uploaded later. Okay, dear? Okay. Grandma, do you watch over us? Grandma, do you watch over us? Grandma, can we connect with, whew. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Man, this ADD is ADDing. That person right below her, Jake. Brother, did you suffer at the end? I'm getting a numb feeling and connection. I don't know why. I just needed to say that to you. Okay. Chris, Grandma, do you watch over us? Chris, all right, guys, just need please push everybody else away from me. Help me get to the spot. Open up the door. Okay, Grandma, do you watch over us? Chris, can we get Chris's grandma? Open the door, land grandma. Okay, that's her. Yeah. Immediately I'm getting like a medium to slightly medium heavy body type. I'm gonna need you to say yes, no, maybe, I don't know, to everything. Okay. I'm seeing a woman with a medium.
Yes.
Slightly heavier than medium. I see her with a dress on, and I don't know what the top is, but I do see I guess this is a blouse. Is that what they call this? Where it's like a shirt, like with a blue dress on and like a light top connected. I don't know why that's showing up so clearly, but it is. I'm also seeing like loose curls, salt and pepper hair, but it's a little bit longer. Do you understand that in connection with the way she looks? What side are you on? Okay.
Yes.
And this is maternal grandmother, correct? Okay, what else, dear? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
And also she's having coming forward with really serious breathing and circulatory issues. I'm getting cold fingers. So she's got breathing towards end of life. I always get end of life, okay? I'm getting really serious breathing concerns and circulatory issues, definitely impacting how cold her hands are. Do you understand this? Talk to me.
Not the coldness, but yes to breathing.
Just hold on to it, okay? Just hold on to it. I always get very, very, very end. So just hold on to it, okay? Anyway, now, is December important in the storyline? Is that like her birthday or her anniversary of her passing? Because December's being highlighted as very significant to her, like her herself.
No.
If I'm understanding this correctly. Okay. One second, darling. Can you All right, team. Can we work together to get this a little bit clearer for me? I'm misunderstanding her, and that's not okay. Maybe it's just a 12. Because December's the 12th month. Maybe it's a 12 connection there. Anyway, all right. What else? Give me something else, please. She's asking, do you watch over us? Do you have children? Like 3? I'm seeing, I think this is you and 3 children.
No, but there are 3 of us.
Got you. 3 of us, like you and your siblings? So maybe this is your mom and her 3 kids. The only way I'll accept The only way I'll accept that, and I think that's probably it, but the only way I'll accept that is when you say, do you watch over us? Are these the people you're asking about? Your mom and you 3 siblings? Are these the people you asked when you said, do you watch over us? Are these the people you are meaning? That would make the most sense, right? Because, like...
Just us 3 siblings.
Okay, well, that might be why the 3 is, like underlined a million times. Okay, sorry. Okay. Anyway. Got you. Okay, so the 3 is significant there. Okay, all right, my bad. All right. So there's the people you watch over us, and there's the 3. Okay. Okay. Do you have a brother Do you have a brother? No, the ghost phone. I didn't charge the battery. My bad. Is one?
No brother.
Why am I getting like a J name, like Justin? It has to be right here with you 3, otherwise it's not. Looks like Justine or something. Grandma, I need you to pull it together, please. I need you, my team, and myself to kind of pull this together. It's a little messy right here. I don't like it. I'm not understanding it, so I'm screwing up. So, what can we do? Can you get really close to me? Pappy. Okay. Do you understand the J name? It has to be one of your siblings. First, middle, last.
Yes.
I don't know how to mute you for 5 seconds. Can somebody mute Beauty for 5 seconds? Beauty, please don't put names in the chat. This reading only happens for one person. We're only muting it to clear it out for your protection because there are scammers on this app, okay? Thank you. But maybe it'll be your turn one day, but you wouldn't want somebody interrupting yours. You know what I mean? So, no worries. It's okay. Just throwing it out there. Okay. All right. So anyway, no worries, and we appreciate you being here, Beauty. And I hope you get your answers sooner rather than later. You know. Okay. So the J name connected here. Okay. Perfect. What were you? Oh, okay. Also, there was a gentleman that she's pulling me to her side. I don't know if there's a Pappy or something like that. There's a P name, older gentleman with glasses, light hairs, kind of thinning. It's very light hair though, and he's like medium thin build. Probably more on the thinner side of medium thin build. That's directly to her side. Hey, just hold on to it. Directly to her side in spirit. Okay, so I just want you to know that that person is around her, and it's to her side, which means this would be her husband, her brother, her. There's a male that's to her side. Okay. Okay. So I'm just letting you know that is there. I mean, I hear you saying no. Just hold on to it, okay? Okay. What else? Okay, that guy's heart troubles. All right, moving on. Okay. Okay, Grandma, she's asking about. Do you watch over us? Can you get really close to me, dear? Get really close to me, dear. All right, Chris, there you are. Connect. Chris. Now, was this woman is extremely involved in your upbringing, correct? Like extremely involved.
Yes.
I see her cooking for you. I see her caring for you. I see her, like, there's almost a daily feel to this. Almost like a second mom or a mom. It's a mom feeling to this. Okay. This is the second time that's come in. Yes, no, maybe on that. And try to put an emoji.
She raised us.
That would be why. Okay, perfect. And is there an L name with another one of the siblings, like Lacey or something like that?
No.
What is happening here? What is happening here? That L came in multiple times. In connection with she raised this person. Like, or she's mom to this person. It's like one of her kids sort of energy. Anyway. Oh my gosh, did I misunderstand that? Like that's, I mean, they said it like 2 or 3 times. This L came in multiple times. All right, anyway. First, middle, last, maybe a nickname, but anyway, whatever. What else? Do you watch over us? And this was a directly lung-related passing, correct?
Yes.
Is this COPD? Or did she have COPD?
No.
That came in clear too. What the hell? I'm gonna need you to do something profound. Like, I'm gonna need you to give me something profound because this is. One second. I need a pep talk. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna keep. Okay. This one was direct to the point. So I will say that she was kind of hard on me, which is fine. It's like I was like, this is messy, and she's like, well, you're not listening to me. So that's like literally the energy she met me with. She's coming forward as a very protective. This is like Mama Bear, soft and loving towards you, and like a bear to everybody else. Do you understand all this?
Yes.
I also she worked very hard, and she didn't complain about it, and she withheld things from you about how much she was struggling. She didn't want you to know how much she struggled. You understand that? And I've got a specific behind it as well. As soon as you say yes.
Yes, she worked 3 jobs.
Yeah, and also, and she withheld that. She didn't tell you how much she was struggling. She didn't tell you about things that were going on with her. She kept things from you about what was going on with her because she didn't want you to worry about her. She wanted you kind of to live like more, or more guilt-free, like, you know, and just...
Correct.
And just live, right? And I want to bring to your attention the fact that, like, it wasn't until... do you understand the arthritis in the hands? Because the way this feels is that she hid this arthritis in her hands. She worked through it until she literally couldn't anymore. Just like I worked myself to the bone is the connection here. Do you understand this?
No, not that I know of.
I don't understand. I wonder if, like, how much of this is just like is going to get cleared up for you when you watch it back, and someone else is like, oh yeah, that's this, and because like that came through clear. I don't know what to tell you, Chris. That came through really clear for me. So just hold on to that. Ask someone else about it. I don't know. Anyway, but it's like definitely hiding. And there's pain in the hands, so and I would imagine that's arthritis or something like that. But anyway, hiding it from you and working through it until she couldn't work through it anymore. Basically, is how that comes through. What else? How do you watch over us? They're asking about, do you watch over us? What's your name? Does she have an M name, like Mariana or something? Taking a shot.
Not M name.
Take a shot. Let's try. love this, darling. Thing is, I'm a perfectionist too, so it's gonna bug me. You understand her being a very tough woman, though?
Yes.
Very direct and to the point. Because she just refocused me, because I'm here, like, over here, and she's like, you know, getting right back into it. Okay, I must be infuriating her with how squirrely I am tonight. Talk to me as close as you can. I mean, I'm hot. I know you're here, so what do you want me to say to them about? Do you watch over us? Can you provide proof that you do? Was this between 2 to 3 years or 2 to 3 months ago? The passing, like something right around that. It feels like 2 to 3 years, around the 3-year mark.
No.
All right, look, that's like strike 5. Like I only go to strike 3. Like, and the only reason I'm staying on it is because I don't have time to do another one. Like. I'm putting it on high alert.
Anything about the J name?
This isn't. There's been too many no's in this reading for me to ethically to be okay with it personally. There's some sort of breakdown. This is way too messy for me to put my stamp on this or to even provide that. Like I am going to enforce my boundaries with my spirit team and with spirit in general, that this reading was not acceptable, nor was it up to my standards. And so as such, I'm going to disconnect with this spirit right now to enforce my boundaries. Everybody she's so protective, you know. Yes, that energy would absolutely watch over you, and I'm gonna have to give you that as a generalized answer. But here's I'm just gonna have to reinforce these boundaries because this was entirely too messy. It's not up to my standards. It's not up to my spirit team, myself, and spirit need to have a powwow and to come together on this, because it's not up to par for me. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna just count this as I didn't do a good job today. That's why I'm gonna chalk this up to. Do some searching and see why that is. But I don't feel this isn't good enough. Basically, that's it. This isn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just not good enough. So I'm terribly sorry. I definitely gave it my best shot, Chris, but there's too many no's. I normally do 3 strikes. I went against that tonight, and that's what I get, basically. So, yeah. So that's it. So yeah, I'm just going to go with, yes, of course your family's watching over you. Of course. especially if she raised you and she loves you and she works so hard to, yes, of course she's watching over you, you know. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you more of a generalized, not super generalized, because I'm looking at this story and the way everything I know about spirit. I'm just sorry I couldn't give you specifics as to exactly how she's watching over you, what she's seeing, what's going on, stuff like that. I did not. I don't feel that they're, as though the things I was getting were so clear, and you were coming in as no. So I don't know if maybe this is another person coming in, like blending or something. There was another woman that's kind of trying to get in here or something, but again, that would be going against my boundaries I have with spirit. So I'm just going to say, of course, they're watching over you. I'm sorry I couldn't give you specifics, but yes, 100% your family's watching over you. But ethically, I do not feel that I can continue with this reading because it's not, the percentage of accuracy is not high enough for me. First and foremost, I expect much more from my team and myself in spirit than this. But also, and chances are a lot of this is right, and it's right for somebody else, and it's another spirit that's just trying to sneak in their responses, and that goes against my boundaries I have with spirit. So if I were to continue this, that would be reinforcing to spirit that they can run around my boundaries like that. So I'm going to have to just cut this off completely. But I do wish you all the best. God bless you, Chris. I'm sorry that this wasn't as good as it could have been, but I hope that it helped you in some capacity, and that's really all I can ask for. And I wish you all the best. God bless you, darling. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Chris. Not tonight, spirit. Not tonight. Sorry, guys. What are you gonna do? Yeah. So it's just not, and those messages were clear, so I know that's all right. Like, it's just anyway. I think it's just spirit messing with my boundaries in general. So not your grandma, although your grandma was very forceful. Someone else was trying to get in. I think that's what it is. But anyway, I wish you all the best here. I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry. All right. Anyway, Susan, I know she'll be able to piece it together later. There's no question. I just don't like the way it came through. But anyway, Jake, I gotta pull it back to you again, dude. Question, I gotta pull it back to you again, dude. Oh, I love that. I don't have a whole lot of time, but I'll put you in here real quick. Can you say something, Jake?
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, it's a standard voice, but anyway, do you understand? He's asking why his brother did it, and earlier is like, were you in pain? And I got pulled to that one immediately before as well. Is this your older brother, Jake?
Yes, my oldest brother.
And he's darker hair, kind of like huskier body type. He's like one of the bigger ones from your family, like just husky wise.
Yes.
And do you understand substances being involved with this? I definitely am getting alcohol. Yeah, it's a time check. I got you. Yeah, let me start this up.
Yes, he had struggles with alcohol.
1 second, homie. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that was close. I almost locked myself out. Sorry guys, I'm logging into work. Let it do its thing. Okay. Okay, so there are why did you do it? I mean, depression is and despair come in heavy here. There's mental struggles that he's addressing. There's and he's also talking about suffering in silence. Do you understand this? Suffering in silence. So this would be like him struggling quietly and not telling anyone about it.
Yes, I do.
Also, do you understand him not wanting to be a burden to other people? Do you also understand that there is
Yes.
there is conditioning here where he was conditioned to care for other people instead of himself, like his direct needs aren't getting met. This is through childhood where he's like responsible for caring for others, and like there's a conditioning here. What's going on with this, dude? Hello? Wakey wakey. Sorry. So anyway, that just and your comment didn't come through, Jake, but I'm sure it's a yes because TikTok filters the same word over and over and over again. Anyway, so that's kind of some of the reason why it was in silence, why no one was reached out to. He didn't want to burden anybody, is that sort of thing. And there's depression here, there's despair here, there's like feeling like people are better off without me. I'm just going to be a problem. There's a financial situation undertone on here as well, where it's like his finances he's starting to struggle, whereas he was more stable, now he's less stable. So there was definitely a decline in the financial status, where he was getting to the point where he was starting needing to ask other people for help, and he didn't know how to handle that. Do you understand this? Like all that, can you just write the number 100 if you understood every single part of that? Like if that all made 100% sense?
$100.
Okay, and so that would explain as to why he didn't reach out for help, because he knows. So first off, you're extremely emotionally intelligent. From what I'm getting from him, he knows that he could have talked to you about his feelings, and you would have heard him out. You would have listened. But it just comes down, he didn't want to burden anybody, right? It's like he felt like a burden, unfortunately. Who's the K name? K sound like Kyle? K. Is that him? It'd have to be him, or I'd be happiest if it was him, honestly, or one of the siblings. But other than that, I'll take it as a miss personally. I'm not gonna let spirit like go that far out. First, middle, last. Am I in? Okay. Okay.
His middle name was Michael.
No. No. K. As the first letter. K. Hard C or a K name. First, middle, last. I don't need his name. I'm.
No K names come to mind.
No worries. Let's hold on to it. Wait, is his a J name as well, or is it just yours? Where's my pen?
Just mine.
Okay. As you say, please stop my mind. What should I buy? Do you understand there being trauma connected to his passing? Like actual physical trauma?
Yes.
Do you understand there also being substances involved leading up to the trauma?
Yes.
And you also understand this is self-inflicted trauma.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, bud. I want you to know that like there's a lot of learning here from that for all parties. So it's not like a total loss. Like we're gonna gain something. We're going to like on the other end of everything awful is a lot of really beautiful good stuff that comes from it. Like you'll be more compassionate, and there'll be a lot of learning for him and for everyone around him. It's just a very painful lesson. I'm sorry your family is dealing with that, but I wanted to let you know that there is kind of like a silver lining there. Why is everyone else taking responsibility for his actions? So I've got you taking responsibility for his actions. You're like, I should have done more. Like if I had done this, if I had done that, this wouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like there's survivor's guilt. Well, anyway, just know that's people who take he's taking responsibility for his own actions. He did this. This is his choice, like this sort of thing, and that you weren't responsible in any way, shape, or form for any of it. Okay, and that nothing you could have done would have changed or this outcome. Like this played out the way it was supposed to. We all have to learn from it. Okay, number one. Number two, there's an S name, a female to the side. There's an S name female to the side. It's either a sister or a girlfriend. There's an S name as well that's taking a lot of this responsibility. Do you understand who this is?
It was probably his girlfriend in Michigan. I never met or talked to her.
Did you ever see pictures? Because this girl has dark wavy hair. It's long. It's like right past the shoulders. Like medium thin build.
Yes, that was her.
Fluctuates. Medium thin to her weight fluctuates. Medium thin to low, medium heavy. She fluctuates. But anyway. Do you understand that, so this happened in Michigan, correct? Because, do you understand why, like, some of this, like, there's a feeling of responsibility because it was hers. Like, I don't know if, like, whatever was used was hers. I don't know if that's, like, substances or if that's, like, the actual item that was used to perform this trauma. Like, something was hers, so it's like, she's like, do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. It still wasn't her decision. It was still his decision that did that. So he wants to make that clear. I don't know if you can find a way to get her to look at this later on after it's uploaded, but just know he's like trying to release her from that guilt, whereas like she shouldn't have made it available to him, or she should have like protected him from. It's not her responsibility. We are not responsible for other people's actions, right? Look at all the days where that same availability was there and nothing happened. You couldn't have expected it to go so far sideways. Like, it's not your fault, okay? So I just need her to know that, okay? Do you have another brother that's older than you, between you guys?
Yes.
Alright. He's just bringing him up. Like, just sending love to the family. And your parents are both still alive, correct? Because he's like sending love in that direction as well.
Yes.
That's all the siblings, right? You three?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because he was like, there's nobody else. Well, nobody else in the immediate family. So, okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure we weren't missing somebody and that wasn't misunderstanding him. Yeah, he's just sending a bunch of love to you guys. Just know it's none of y'all's fault. I know your parents are both taking it hard. Dad seems to be more disconnected from it. Like, I'm just going to emotionally disconnect. I'm just not going to pay attention. If I don't pay attention to it, it didn't happen. Sort of energy. Mom's really emotionally taking it in. Pretty heavy and like a lot of self-blaming there as well. But this is none of her responsibility or her fault either. Like, there's nothing any of y'all could have done, okay? So please just know that. And please share that message with your family that he's all right. He's learning from this, growing, and you will see him again. You know what I mean?
Does he mention his kids? And was he at his daughter's wedding in spirit?
How did I miss the whole fact? Like, bro. Like, time out. That kind of threw me for a loop, not gonna lie. Cause like I'm as incredulous as you are. Like, bro, what happened? Like, what's up with that? You know? Is there an M name connected here? Like Michelle?
His ex-wife has AM name.
Did she walk down the aisle by herself?
No, her grandpa walked with her.
There's something about feeling so all right, so the reason I ask that is this, and I should have just said it more clear, more specifically, right? So there was something about having a feeling. So I don't know if this is on the side where no one was, or if Grandpa wasn't holding on to her inner like arm right here, but there's a sensation she would have been feeling on the way down the aisle that she would have felt this sensation at that moment. So ask him ask her about that, and let her know that if she's like, yeah, I did feel a weird tingling or whatever this was, and I thought it was him, just let her know that it's been independently verified, right? Like that was, he's taking responsibility for that sensation being present at that moment. Okay. What's the password I have? Okay, so yeah, just let her know that, and I'm so sorry. I wish you all the best. I gotta work, unfortunately, because I gotta clock out. But God bless you, Jake. I'm so sorry about the loss, and please know, yeah, he's watching over everybody, man. He's doing all right. So, I do wish you all the best. Okay, and thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope it helps. God bless you, Jake. God bless everybody. You guys have a good night. I gotta drop. I got a bunch of shit to do. So love you all, and I will catch you on the next one tomorrow night. Okay. More blessings. Bye bye. Okay, toodles. Have a great night too. Thanks, guys.